Shrek was an absolutely massive hit when it came out, even being the first film ever to win Best Animated Film at the Oscars. So naturally, DreamWorks decided to continue this massive success and greenlight, no pun intended, a sequel. Now, most sequels, especially sequels to animated films, are just cash grabs that take the laziest, cheapest route possible just to make a quick buck. This could have so easily been another forgettable animated sequel. This could have so easily been a disappointment. But no, not only does it expand on the ideas and characters from the first film, everything about this movie is conceivably better. I do think this film has a stronger story than the first one, and a big part of that is the clever way it satirizes fairy tale tropes. Yeah, the entire first movie did that too, but the way this one does it is even smarter. Let's make the fairy godmother and Prince Charming, who are always the heroes of the fairy tales, and make them the villains. And not just plain one-off joke villains. Fairy Godmother is one of the smartest, most conniving villains DreamWorks has put out. And the other new characters in this movie, they're great too, especially Puss in Boots. This character absolutely steals the show. He has great back and forth with Eddie Murphy and is absolutely hilarious and fun. And the jokes in this film were even smarter than the first one. There's so many little background gags and quick little moments, and even the jokes that don't quite land has still got a chuckle. None of them were painful. Now, a lot of times doing pop culture references in these types of films can quickly become cringy or dated, but with this film, it's some of the smartest, sharpest writing DreamWorks has put out. And the last 20 minutes of this movie is one of the most hilarious third acts I've seen in a DreamWorks film. There's even a lot of heart in this one, too, with themes of sacrifice and changing for the person you love. There's a clever idea of this potion that turns you into the most attractive version of yourself. So Shrek turns into a human, Fiona turns back into a human, Donkey turns into a horse. And it honestly makes me wonder what Puss in Boots would have turned into. Or maybe he would have stayed exactly the same either way. The lady cat sure thinks he's handsome enough. So yes, what could have been a lazy, cheap cash grab sequel relying merely on the success of the first film turns out to be better in every conceivable way. Shrek 2 for me gets an A, a 9 out of 10, and a 4 out of 5 stars.